If you like to talk with me, SpongeBob. If you like smartsy creatures. If you like constructive critic. Survivor 5 to 7 days. Well, we got a show for you.
SpongeBob reduced, 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 bewitchment, amazement, enchantment,
SpongeBob reviews.
criticism, Patrick songs, ZNP,
SpongeBob reviews. SpongeBob reviews.
It's time for SpongeBob reviews.
Hello, I'm Crimson Mayhem is a well-known cartoon community member, and I like him. He is very pleasant to be around. He was originally Mr. Enter's editor for some weirdest reason, probably for some My Little Pony toys. I forgot he's also a brawny most weird people are for some reason. He also has a Twitter account and a YouTube channel. And he's pretty cool. A lot of people act defensive of him, and I don't understand why. I'm not trying to idolize him, I just don't get it. Boys, he also repeats the same things that other cartoon community people do, but don't shame us people. The animation industry only has Disney Channel like a kids shows, Disney movies like a kids movies, Nickelodeon like a kids shows, Cartoon Network Pixar and I'm. Forget other animated works and other animation movies other than Pixar. Fuck DreamWorks.
The opposite of a wet, watery bath.
And let's not forget act defensive and call people who don't like stabbing maneuvers in the old house and amphibia homophobia because it will definitely solve homophobia. And trash old shows because they are not like new shows and act surprised that I'm being called a show. Anyway, let's go to his YouTube account, Crimson May, and make SpongeBob videos, which is always a good sign because I'm a god, I made you all chill dudes.
All of you, especially you.
I'm going to review every video. The first video is on the first movie, and I love it. Which reviewer do you think he rip-offed? Answer is C, he is in game do rip-off.
He's a dude on a mission to review games that are shit, like Tale of the Sun for the PlayStation 1, more like Fail of a Son of a Bitch.
But it's okay, I actually like rip-off there. Cool, and the second one is slightly better, but still good. These three videos I haven't seen, let's skip them. We have CinemaSins rip-off that praises every little mundane thing out of Steven Universe, not what people may say. The actual good shit, not the little shit. Same thing as the other video. Next we have the intro video. Yeah, this video sucks, let's listen to it. Was this all out on YouTube? Next is his 10 greatest theme songs. This one for like 30 minutes, he just lazily plays theme songs, but on the plus side, the songs are good. Next is brawny shit, it's fine, and then it's the pony shit I haven't seen, so skip. Next is his Infinity Train video. Next is the SpongeBob musical instantly A+.
Sandy in here is actually being portrayed as an outcast. What's heartbreaking is that the Bikini Bottomites treat Sandy unfairly for being a land mammal. And no, I'm not looking way too deep. They directly use Sandy as a scapegoat that it's her fault for why the town is in turmoil. I was definitely not expecting some social commentary in a SpongeBob musical of all things. I was extremely hesitant on whether to bring this up in the video because this would be a huge red flag for incorporating these topics into a show based on a Nickelodeon cartoon, but it never felt forced or pandering.
Wow, that's the nicest thing Squidward has ever said to me. Next is our celebration of the 2010s that have been made since 2018. And its other brony shitty is reviewing every single My Little Pony episode that is slow as uploading schedule. Not only he is ripping off Game Dude, is his ripping off John Tron. His My Little Pony are his best reviews. It is emotional vibe is about a preschool series that look way too deep into it like goddamn bitch. They're one-dimensional as best, my fine featured friend.
Rarity. Rarity. She seems like the type of character you normally picture in any typical cartoon aimed at girls. She has an eye for fashion, extremely ladylike, and loves being the center of attention. I know many friends who absolutely hated Rarity when giving MLP a fair shot. And if I'm gonna be real, I don't actually blame them. Out of all the main cast, Rarity didn't exactly win over many good first impressions. The first thing we see after Rarity is done decorating the Summer Sun Festival, she gives Twilight a makeover and daydreams over the enchantment of Canterlot. A big part of her character that may have been turned off is that one of her defining characteristic traits is her passion as an aspiring fashion designer. Because of this fact alone, it can make Rarity come across incredibly shallow. A character like Rarity, often enough in shows, has tended to be written as the antagonist. Characters who are into beauty and fashion are often stereotyped as selfish and egotistical, and at times, Rarity can be arrogant, uncooperative. But let me tell you this, as this series progressed, Rarity went from one of my most hated characters to one of my favorites. I would dare that she's in my top 5 characters of the whole show. While the first episode doesn't show her in the best light, her character gets so much better. And I cannot wait until we reach that point, how the show takes her in ways that blew my expectations. But that's another story for another time.
Overall, Crimson Mayhem is actual die. I don't understand the hunt for him.